The Iowa State Cyclones put together one of their best overall performances on Saturday against Little Rock in the round of 32, and the 78-61 win was a product of sound fundamentals. March 19, 2016, Denver, CO, USA. Arkansas Little Rock Trojans guard Marcus Johnson Jr., 13, drives against a trio of Iowa State Cyclones defenders in second-half action of Iowa State vs. Arkansas Little Rock during the second round of the 2016 NCAA Tournament at Pepsi Center. Mandatory credit. Ron Chenoy-USA TODAY Sports From the beginning of the game, fourth-seeded Iowa State played excellent collective defense. Point guard Monte Morris was a standout, but every Cyclone gave plenty of effort defensively. They all moved their feet and stayed in front of their man. In off-ball defense, the Cyclones would still be tracking the basketball and take away possible passing lanes. They were also quick on screen substitutions and help defense in the paint. Iowa State just refused to allow Little Rock a decent shot opportunity, and there were more than a few instances in which great Iowa State defense led to some Little Rock shot clock violations. Iowa State stayed in front of their assignments and also did not foul. Star forward Georges Niang has sometimes been prone to getting in foul trouble early, but he did not commit any silly fouls when guarding his man down low. Jameel McKay had a couple fouls early, and Abdel Nader ended up with 4 fouls. But the team as a whole kept fouls and Little Rock free throw opportunities to a minimum. Iowa State is not a very deep team, so they cannot afford to commit fouls. Saturday's display was an excellent illustration of defensive discipline, and it is something the team will need to continue emulating going into the Sweet 16 and beyond. Offensively, Iowa State decided to match Little Rock's half-court tempo, and they used the shot clock wisely. Iowa State often made the one extra pass for a better shot opportunity, and no one really forced any bad shots. The great passing led to Niang shooting 11-18, Thomas shooting 6-10, Nader 4-7, Monte Morris 3-8, and McKay 3-4. Iowa State made the most out of almost every possession with their great passing. The team shot 56% from the field and an unreal 52% from downtown. It was a phenomenal offensive display. They also took great care of the basketball during offensive possessions. Iowa State committed just 6 turnovers the entire game. By taking care of the basketball, Iowa State reduced Little Rock's ability to come back in similar fashion to their round of 64 upset over the Purdue Boilermakers. Once Iowa State got ahead early, the team refused to make mistakes and let Little Rock take advantage of them by taking care of the basketball, making the extra pass on offense to get the best possible shot, moving their feet on defense and not committing fouls. Iowa State looked simply superb in their round of 32 win. If they keep their recent efforts up, the Cyclones could very likely emerge atop the Midwest region.